So Camille Vasquez, I'm sure, is living it up right now, feeling real good, getting some great PR, by the way. Got stuff like this meme. This is one of my favorites of her photoshopped onto Thor, ready to smash some stuff after her impressive 2 days just taking apart and dismantling AH's entire case. It was beautiful to see. Almost brought a tear to my eye. How amazing it was to watch. But that's not what we're going to focus on today. What I want to talk about today is a very, very nasty claim that I just found out about thanks to that umbrella guy. Jennifer Howell, who is a rebuttal witness, I believe she can be called to the stand, or at least via telephone or Zoom or whatever, if they need her as a rebuttal witness for Whitney Heard, because she can speak against everything that Whitney is saying or going to say when she takes the stand. There's a lot between AH and her sister that I don't want to get into, but they didn't really seem to see eye to eye for the longest time, but that's apparently been repaired. But Jennifer Howell was a former employer of her sister, and her sister mentions Jennifer Howell in her testimony. That's why she's here. She speaks against what she has to say. So apparently someone tried to break into her house. Jennifer Howell is speaking more about how she is being threatened by AH. An unidentified man broke into her house. This is from her Instagram. Anyone find it? It's hard to read because that's red. Anyone find it weird that a few Sundays ago, my home was broken into between noon and 8 p.m. by someone who drilled through my door and had professional tools, but nothing was taken? Yes, that is where they drilled. I live on the 10th floor of a building. We have a doorman. This is one of about 7 things that have happened since I started to speak the truth of why someone came to live with me after they lied under oath. Jennifer's the owner of Art of Elysium and was Whitney's, AH's sister, friend, and boss. Whitney told her that AH was going to push her down the stairs. Whitney told her that she was afraid her sister will take out JD. This is not the first time AH has intimidated a witness. She filed a complaint against Debbie Lloyd to have her license suspended right after her deposition. Reporting Debbie Lloyd a few weeks ago before her deposition truly clarified a few things for me. My life's work was also fraudulently reported a few weeks before my second part of a deposition. Coincidence, intimidation, bullying, threats, attacks. Now, I want to be clear. There's no evidence that AH has anything to do with this. It's hearsay, as they say in the trial, right? So we don't have any evidence. This could be anything. But I do think it's interesting that apparently Debbie Lloyd has had some things done to her, and Howell has had some things done to her. Almost like somebody that's very stubborn and used to getting their way isn't getting it, and wants to use some intimidation tactics to tell somebody to stay out of it. It's very interesting to me. And the fact that Howell claims something like this has happened 7 times to her, I think it's interesting. And at least worth considering that maybe she might have something to do with it. I'm not saying she for sure does, but isn't it kind of strange that these people that speak out against her and ruin the things that her witnesses say, get intimidated, that they have things happen to them? It's kind of strange. Here's Jennifer Howell's statement, by the way, and this is what she directly counters, because remember, the big thing was that AH was defending her sister, doing whatever she could to stop JD from sending her down the stairs. And she contradicts that. So Whitney said that she slept on this woman's floor. That's not true. Whitney came to live in the guest room of my apartment, not on my floor, but in my guest room. Second, when Whitney arrived, she was a mess. Whitney told me she tried to stop her sister from hitting and attacking JD on the stairs. Whitney said she tried to intervene to stop Amber from going after Johnny. I mean, that's kind of a big deal. And it contradicts everything that AH and Whitney are saying. Also, she mentions that Elon Musk had gifted a Tesla to AH. Just saying. I don't think he's really the hero a lot of people make him out to be. Another interesting thing in this is the embryos thing. So apparently Amber and Elon have a legal battle over some embryos that they created together. And the big conspiracy is that AH's daughter is also Elon's daughter. Now, I mean, once again, who knows? But wouldn't that be crazy? Because I think it's pretty fair to say he's probably paying her legal fees for this trial. You know, why is he so on the hook for her? And that might be one of the reasons why. I don't know, though. We're getting way off track. What I do know is that there's definitely something strange going on with Jennifer Howell here. And there might be some intimidation of witnesses going on. And if that's true, old AH could be in a lot of shit, because that's not something that's taken very lightly at all. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.